Welcome back, guys. It's Kay. I'm back with another video. Excuse my ugliness today, but I'm here at the casino, as you can tell. My mother's right there, and I kind of just wanted to discuss something that happened here. I think I am at what casino am I at? Hold on. Hey, what casino are we at? Palace. Okay, so we're at the Palace, and I had an incident where I was playing and was losing. Always losing. This place is kind of big. Like it's really weird. There's like 4 sides, and you have to go through stairs to get to one side and a balcony to get to the other. So it's not necessarily like you can walk across one side of the building to the other. So I was on one side of the building. I had to go through the balcony, and apparently, according to the security guard people, there is a guy following me from the other side to over here, and it was very obvious because as soon as I got up, he got up as well. So I wish I could show you guys the structure of this place, but I did go to the far back, which you need to pass 2 sets of stairs and another balcony to get there. So he did follow me all the way over there. I sat down in a corner, kind of like this, where there's only 2 machines. I sat down and he sits down next to me. So I realized that this guy is not following me, and I look at him and I ask him if I can help him, and he says no. When I looked at him, I did realize that he was special ed of some sort, and he either had Down syndrome or autism. So my way of handling that as a liberal studies student, because I do specialize in special ed, was just to get up and walk away, solve the situation that way. There's no need for anybody to get involved, no need for this kid to get kicked out because he is special ed. So I do walk away, and he did end up following me. I sat down next to my grandma because she also came, and apparently he sat down about 10 chairs away and was staring me down. He also went by and was looking down my shirt because it is a low top. So I didn't mind. I mean, he's special ed. If that was my kid and I was teaching him, I'm not gonna report my own special ed kid. That's wrong. Like, how would it look if a liberal studies major who specialized in special ed would report a special ed student for harassing them? As a student going in that area, we should know how to handle these situations, which I did by just standing up. I feel like Palace didn't handle their situation right. Instead, they did call security, and at this moment I was playing, and this place is 21 and over, and I am 18 or 19. Sorry, I'm 19. And so I thought that they were coming up to me because I was underage. So when they did come up to me, they notified me about this guy, which I had already known about, and they said that unfortunately he was stalking me for an extra 10 minutes and looking down my shirt, which that I did not know about. I mean, I thought when I got up and walked away, I thought that was the end of it. Apparently it wasn't. There is multiple people around me that complained that he was looking at me kind of weird, and I guess the supervisor or manager of this casino also reported that. So they went back and looked in the cameras and saw that unfortunately he was following me and was harassing me in some sort, which I didn't notice. But then again, I did not report it. They asked me to report it, and I told them the same thing I told you guys. I mean, I'm a liberal studies major. I did lie and said I was my 3rd year because I am underage, and they did catch me playing. So if I lie, I would probably have to give my money back. It was only $25, but still. The point is that if I didn't report the problem, that was because I didn't want to report the problem, because I didn't have no problem with it. I mean, if I felt insecure for my safety, or I felt like I was in danger, I would have reported it to the security or somebody who works here. So they tried to get me to report it. They called the police down, and then they tried to get me to show my ID. And for some reason, I had a feeling that it wasn't just because of the incident. I feel like they wanted to check my ID because I had won a jackpot, and they wanted to see if I was legal enough to take the money. So me knowing my laws, I told them that I did not file a report against this boy, so there's no need for you guys to call the cops, and there's no need for me to show you my ID, because the only time you show them their ID is when you file a report, which I did not complain, and I did not file a report. So unfortunately, other people did complain for me. And I say unfortunately because it hurts me. He's special ed, and I'm in the special ed industry. Like, we solve situations a different way, not by kicking people out. And they did escort him off the premises because apparently his parents weren't taking care of him. He was smoking cigarettes that people had left already that were already all smoked out. He would touch people, he would poke them, and he would look down their chest. So he was escorted off the premises, and I truly feel bad. I mean, yes, he was doing something wrong. Yes, he's not all the way there, but at the same time, the parents should have had a different action or reaction to this. They should have done something different. Mainly, I'm just upset because the way Palace handled the situation. They kept on forcing me. They kept on coming back, stalking me, following me, wanting me to report this incident. And I don't care if I'm underage and you guys were to take my money back at this point, because that's just not right. I mean, you guys, Palace does care about the safety of their people, and I understand they were kinda in the wrong but also in the right to escort him off the premises. But next time they should tell the parents to keep a tight leash on him or to be viewing him, because yes, they did just leave him here and walk away and start just playing games, and he was just all by himself. So I could see why the Palace was a little bit worried. But overall, again, I didn't file a complaint. I just thought this was just wrong on the Palace's part, and I hope they see this. And I don't really care if I get in trouble right now, because I mean, it's 25 bucks. You want your 25 bucks? I'll give you your 25 bucks back. But I don't know how I personally, if I was the Palace employees, I don't know how I would have solved it, because that is a hard situation. But I just personally think causing a big commotion, calling 3 security guards over, having 6 employees surround them, talk to them, having employees follow me around where I'm at. I can't even use the restroom here because they're following me around, looking at me through the cameras as we speak, because they're probably trying to figure out if I'm playing a game or not. And there was right now a manager walking behind me trying to see what I was doing. So I don't like this place. I'm not coming back. I wouldn't recommend it. I mean, I'm not gonna give my money to this place ever again, because if they handle the situation like that, I wouldn't want to come here ever again. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, because I felt that was very disturbing. I mean, I didn't file a report. Why are you guys complaining? Nobody else felt harassed. It was just me. Other people filed a report for me, which I asked them not to. And I don't care if I look young. I did tell them I was in my 3rd year. I told them that I was a teacher at Kerman High School. I mean, just to get them to realize I'm not going to report a kid that could have been my kid, could have attended my school. Like, this really frustrates me. Like, when you hit special ed, like, that's a subject I'm very touchy on. I have 2 special ed brothers. If someone were to do that to my brothers, guys, you don't even know what I would do. I would pop a cap in these bitches' ass. Like, I'm sorry for cussing. I'm sorry for, like, not being PG-13 right now, but this is something I'm frustrated about. Like, this is my passion, and you dare make me want to report somebody against my will? Like, no. So I did not show them my ID. I did not report them. If they kicked them off of the property, that was because they felt that they should kick him off the property. I did not say anything. I didn't agree. I disagreed for sure. I told them I don't think that's right. I think the parents should just take care of him better. But they came to their conclusion of kicking him off the premises, and I guess that's what happened. Right now, I'm currently just sitting here because they are stalking me. They are stalking me. So I'm just sitting here recording this video for you guys because I'm so deeply frustrated. I'm irritated. I can't believe this is the way they handle their situation. Like, I just needed to go on the rant, and I needed you guys to know, because you know what? I don't want nobody coming to Tachi anymore. I don't want you guys to put money into this place. Just, this is horrible. I would not come here again. I'm not gonna bring anybody. I'm not gonna tell family about this place. I'm definitely gonna go on Yelp and rate this like 1 star. If you could do a negative star, I'm gonna do that. But I mean, let's just see how the rest of my night goes, I guess I should say. I'll probably see if they keep on stalking me if I walk around, because I was trying to get a water and they were even following me for water. They were continuing to ask me questions about that guy, even though multiple people have already asked me questions about that boy who was following me. So I'm just gonna walk around, see what's going on, and I hope there's gonna be no more problems, because honestly I don't like this place already, and I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here at all. So with that said, I'm gonna let you guys go because it is kind of late and I don't want to make this video too long. So see you guys later.